What's up everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands Brawl Where Smith. It's day 4 and we're having a pretty easy time of things. We have a fat stack of money, so let's go ahead and talk to the swab and see what kind of grass we have for sale. So you don't have the strength increasing one anymore, which stinks. When you play 3 attacks in a row, gain 2 defense. While your moxie is at or below 3, all your attacks deal 2 bonus damage. We misread this last time and we thought it said that when your moxie's at or above, but it's not great for us because we have a moxie build. Increase the minimum damage by 2 on your attacks against targets that have trauma or traumatize. This could be great because ideally they're always going to be traumatized or have trauma on them. My question is, does it apply if there is no range on it? Like, would 2 become 4? And you know what? This is a good enough run that we can experiment and find out and then forget about it because we never retain anything that we learn. If you have 5 renown or more at the start of your turn, draw a card. That can be nice. When you play 3 mini-plate cards in a row, deal 4 damage. Whenever you gain influence, deal 2 damage. Yeah, let's go for extra draw. Just because it's nice to have. And that basically spends us out. We can go ahead, we could remove bully, but it expends, so it's not really worth it. You replenish yourself, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think our deck is fine. And our battle deck is fine. Anything worth taking? Alleviate health equal to your moxie? We already do that. I mean, we could double tap into it, but I don't think we need to heal anymore. Yeah, get me out of here. You need to kill Daniel, but you'll need to deal with his bodyguard Canberry first. Or, you've been hired to make Ashkora dead. Well, if we're gonna kill somebody, might as well get some negotiation experience first too. Hey, Canberry, you should be my friend. Now, you're a Admiralty, easy enough to bypass. I'm going to go ahead and flourish early. Let's see. Do we have the defense to block you? We do. We do. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's gain renown early on because you got a lot of health, and we wouldn't want to start the day off by losing a bunch of resolve. So that takes care of our defensive needs. We can go ahead and we have more than 8, so this can destroy you. This is going to expend. Not an issue. We actually have the means of playing everything in hand. Why do we have so much energy? From 3 fingers, of course. Alright, so again, we would love to be able to block all this damage coming in. And you're attacking us directly, so let's play random cards. Perfect target for us, and I'm glad you hit them as well. You know, that's all good. We still have 4 actions left. Let's apply composure and gain renown. You're getting auto-destroyed. You'll love to see it. Now let's block for ourselves a little bit. Nothing really needs... Nothing really needs influence. We still have 2 actions. Let's draw first. And then we're not getting attacked anymore. Resolve 3, this deals double damage and hurts everybody. Yeah, let's go ahead and expend you. And we're just fine. With this much renown, we're solid. You're circling around, getting stronger every time. You do triple damage. Do we have lethal in hand? We do. Just play cards. Easy. Do we want another? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I think our balance of attack and defensive cards is good, and cycling through the deck is nice. It's nice. Yeah. Now our objective is to kill this jerk. We do have a flourish already, but I don't feel like it'll be necessary. At least not for this fight. Let's go ahead, gain Moxie early. We have enough energy to play our whole hand, so it's just order that we have to worry about. The target has trauma, deal bonus. We have no means of inflicting trauma on him, so we'll just hurt him. We have no adrenaline yet, so we just go ahead and play our cards. Impair is stinky, and you're a jerk. However, we can play our whole hand except for the vapors, which is fine. So 1 defense, 2 adrenaline. Start him off with some trauma. Now go ahead and drink to gain Moxie. Defend yourself again and give him a bit more trauma. Now increase the minimum damage by 2 on targets that have trauma or are traumatized. So this becomes 6. Does this become 8? No, it doesn't. Okay, good to know. Minimum damage still stays within the range that the card has. You are definitely getting played. We're not taking damage this turn. You are countering, which brings up the question, does evasion evade a counterattack? I should know this by now. It does evade the counterattack. Good to know. And we play this. Yes, we're going to get hit. Who cares? We're healing for a ton, and I want this card to gain experience. Alright, so you're going to pop in 2 hits. We want to ensure that you get played. Now, adrenaline, power. Adrenaline is fine. Let's draw some cards. We can play with our food a little bit. So the most cards we could play would be you, and that's it. Well, we want this card to level up, so let's get that transferred over. And then this card deals bonus damage equal to Moxie. 11 won't send him. And then this will. Maximizing experience. Our objective is to kill you. Alright. Hits on enemies, gain 6 defense, attack with this card twice. It's good because we have a lot of power, but no thank you. Frenzy. It gains 2 damage until played. Or until the end of battle. We don't actually take damage that often. And our deck is still kind of big, so it doesn't cycle around all that much. Now, heal 5 or start with 3 bonus. Let's start with 3 bonus because enemies get traumatized fairly often. And just make you 5 defense. Because we don't drink. Hits all enemies. No thank you. Known Thug. Deal 1 resolve damage to random opponent whenever you draw a card. Not great, especially since we have so much energy. Might remove it if we have the option. Draft 2 negotiation or increase maximum resolve. Let's just go ahead and increase our max resolve. Our decks are very solid right now. Gain 4 metal. I mean, the rewards are the same. Negotiation or rescue. Now this can improve the disposition of a lot of enemies, and we do have another mini boss fight coming up, so we will try to keep our resolve as high as, not our resolve, our health as high as possible. Let's see. Let's go ahead and convince, do they all have the same resolve? They do. Let's convince the Admiralty. I'm the least intimidated by them. And yeah, you guys are saying a lot of words, alright? Just shut up. Now, protect. Play 2 cards. You love to see it. Go ahead and do we want to gain influence or do we want to hit a bunch of stuff? We want to hit a bunch of stuff because you have a lot of stuff to hit. And then just go ahead and delete that. Okay, okay. You're hitting subtle setup for way too much. How much damage do we have? We can play our entire hand. However, we also have draw here. So you insert baffled, which you hate to see. We want to hit everything. Just simplify the board a little bit. Okay, we still have 3 actions. You're still getting hit by too much. Can we block for 8? Yes. This would put the renown only... No, it's renown. It's not a resolve. Composure. There you go. Do we have the means to draw anymore? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. So, what do we do? What do we do with 2 energy? Can we block for 4? We cannot. So I think the only move left is to just do as much damage as possible. You're gonna do 8 damage back to him. We're gonna take a 4 for overflow. It's unfortunate, but so be it. Now, you're going after my evidence. I don't appreciate it. Now you're not going after my evidence. Sucks to be you. We just play cards, don't think too much. Pretty easy turn. And this guy's got 7 left. It doesn't matter. Resolve deck too easy. Whenever your core argument is attacked, deal 3 damage to a random target. You know? I see red, I say no thank you. 100 shills, and they all like me. They really like me. Wow. Alright, so here's the question. Do we spend money? Yeah, I think we do. We've got 2 boss fights coming up. Let's spend the money making these guys like us. So we're going to share a drink with you. Oh, because of our Bane we get, where is it? Drinking as an additional drunk card. That's rough. This is only at the start of negotiation. I don't really want it that bad, but what I do want is to hire you. We want to hire you because that jerk puts a lot of bleed cards in our hand and we want to keep our health high because we got a day ahead of us still. Okay, 4 composure on a resolve. 4 more composure on our resolve. Get this card out of our deck and expend this early on. He takes damage whenever his attack doesn't pierce through. Easy peasy. Now, we don't know what you're doing, but I do know that I love playing cards for free. Now we know you're doing 7 damage to face. Now you're doing no damage to face. We've got a ton more resolve going there. 4 damage, 6 damage, easy fight. Then you're going to fail to hit us and you're going to hurt yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2 damage here is fine. 10 damage here is less fine. However, we don't really want dominance. But that's okay. Blast you. We don't have lethal. 8, 12, 15. Yeah, we don't have lethal. We should draw earlier. We don't have the means of defending either. Hold on. We can increase the auto attack damage. This is dumb. You're thinking too much. We're going to take a little bit of damage and that's fine. Oh! I don't know where that 10 damage came from, but sucks to be you. Decline. We add nothing to this deck. Draw 3 cards, play them for free. If I don't see a rare card, I'm not even going to read anymore. Alright, plenty of targets for you to go after that aren't me. And it's a fight. It's a boss fight. We're going to be here for a while. Let's go ahead and gain Moxie early on. Get the Masochist going early on. Do we have any means of increasing the damage we do to him? We do. Little bit of adrenaline. And then punch him in the mouth. No. Convert it into permanent power. And then knee him in the gut. Get our scaling going as soon as possible. I appreciate the block. Please don't die. Now. Apply trauma, apply trauma. We didn't drink this turn. We will gain the Moxie, of course. And you do extra damage. So we're gonna out-heal his damage for a while. This card deals bonus damage equal to your Moxie. First things first, we drink. We drink, and then we... Do we want to draw cards? Yeah, we have enough energy that I feel like we do. We want to impair you. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and impair you, because you're going to do a lot of damage later on. Drink and gain Moxie. Go ahead, remove 1, and hit him for 24. Pretty good turn. And we're going to heal back up to full. He's traumatized. We can do some big pain on this man right now. Well, not really that much pain on him, but it's a nice 10, and he's gonna surrender this turn? He is. So we're gonna take a little bit from the counter. We defend. Yep, he counters. Now we're going to take 3 damage from that. We're going to heal it up and... You know, he's not going to surrender this turn. But still, super easy fight. We can get rid of that. Surrender, you idiot. Don't need it. Double your Moxie. Exert. Hold on. Next turn gain 1 fewer action. You know, that's fine. Threshold 10, apply 1 stun. Hold on. Hold on. We could make this work pretty easily, because how much? We need at least 5 strength up, which we can get. And if we can make this card cost 1, yo, okay. There's some potential here, okay? Don't get me wrong. A lot of Moxie. But I do love the idea of just stunning dudes forever. Deck's small enough, it'll come around often. At the start of your turn, play a random card in your hand for free. I don't want it. I want control of my hand. And Fortitude. Convert up to 3 adrenaline, and twice that much defense. That can be pretty cool. Let's convert up to 3 adrenaline. Let's go. Graft reward this time. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Damage that spills over to your core is increased by 2. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Enemies no longer panic. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. There you go. Easy peasy. Play your whole hand squeezy. Can I instigate so that you hate me? No? I don't know if this is a new brawl thing, an update that they did intentionally, but I'm not a fan of seeing the same 4 people in the bar every time. What up with that? They're going to kill each other and convince them not to? Or the spree went to lead a group of goons against the Spark Barons. Do any of the Spark Barons hate us? You do. Lead a group of goons against the Spark Barons. No, I think our general strategy of negotiate before boss fights is going to do us well. Let's go against the Admiralty. It's probably going to make us fight both of them. Now that I think of it, that was a poor decision. Okay, draw 3 cards, play 3 cards. Love to see it. Fantastic start, actually. So I have no issue gaining more renown. And then we just draw some cards. And we just keep on drawing. I'm not afraid of that. Doesn't bother me one bit. We're taking no damage this turn, so we can go ahead and play these cards out. It expends. Love to see it. Alright, you're down to 20 health on turn 1. Easy peasy. I do wonder how this would be doing if we weren't playing on tier 1 difficulty, or whatever it's called. But you know what? That's an issue for later me to worry about. Because right now, I'm just having a good time, you know? Winning feels good. Who would have known? Apply composure. It'll live, so go ahead and create that. And you know, might as well protect it completely. You got 1 HP left, my guy. You're gonna get hurt by something automatically. I don't know what, but yeah, I just knew something was gonna hit you. We don't need another subtle setup. Whenever you draw this, no. Roller drum upgrades. Let's see. Gain 1 action and draw a card at the start of your turn. You love to see it. Alright, what's up, pal? It's gonna be super easy. Just trust me. You take a turn to set up. What a fool. What a fool. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards. I'm gonna gain renown. I'm gonna play a bunch of cards for free. Oh, you're just having a bad time. You're just gonna have a bad time. Now, get hit again. And now your turn can start. Oh no, you summoned. Oh no. What am I gonna do? You're done. You don't do damage to me. As a matter of fact, I gain renown. Let's go ahead and gain influence. For no real reason other than just to disrespect him. I should have slept it off though. Now, I'm not a fan of the shield you put out there. However, you're dead. Yeah, why would you shield your... Why would you shield that? Seems pretty dumb to me. But what do I know? What do I know? You're dead. You know what? Gain 1 renown for every card in your hand. Our hand does fill up a lot. But I do like me some free played cards. And we want even more renown because we don't have a lot of friends. There you go. 100 shills, 4 metal. Feeling good. Feeling nice and limber. 200 shills or max health by 5. Give me the money. I love me a fat sack of money. Now, increase max health effects, increase your maximum resolve, start the game with additional shills, recover health after every negotiation. Where is the basic battleground start with bonus experience? Yeah, that's a good one. $380 shills to buy 10 metal. You know, if If you're here at the end of the last day, I would love it, because it's a place for me to dump money and get some metal for future runs. Sounds great. Effie helped before, and I don't want to share a drink with you because it sucks to be filled up with garbage. And Lullaby, you're helping too. That episode like a week ago reminded me, or taught me, the value of having a bunch of friends. So I'm going to go into every battle with as large a posse as possible. If we get one more renown, we can do a ton of damage with this. Looks like it's not going to happen. Let's go ahead and just expend this and move on. You know, this would be the fine fight to use the flourish on, but I don't feel like we need it. Alright, let's see what happens. You know, okay, let's make some space. Play this. Okay. Play more cards. We would like to hit everybody. Then go ahead and hit everybody. This turn wasn't as good as I thought. But then our auto attacks get out there. You get destroyed. And you know what? Maybe that turn was as good as I thought. I do love me some easy turns where the enemy can do nothing and I just play cards. No thoughts, just play. We're not getting hit. So, we have no damage cards in hand. You get played. You get played. Just generate as much renown as possible. Let the auto attacker do its job. Entire argument got destroyed as soon as from just draw. Easy, dude. Now, destroy a friendly argument, destroy a random opponent argument. That sounds terrible. And Chafe is being increased. At the start of your turn, take 1 piercing damage and increase your Moxie by 1. So that would be increasing our Moxie by 2. Or was it not increasing our Moxie to begin with? In which case, excuse me. Nadon, you don't really stand a chance. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, you got 1 spree and a fleet. Like, honestly, who cares? Now, not our best first turn, but we're going to gain Moxie, gain a little bit of defense, and we're going to work on the thug in the back, alright? Honestly, terrible turn 1. Not even like a good setup turn, but, you know, it's a handicap you needed. Whenever they leader Nadon is attacked, thug deals 4 damage to the attacker. Yeah, well, it sucks to be you, but you're gonna get walloped. Take your trauma. What hurt me? The attack itself hurt me, big dummy. Go ahead, defend your friend. And deal 16 damage to you, so you're just out of the fight. And if you're going to heal me every turn too, that's, you know, a fantastic place for you to be. Now, more adrenaline from hurting myself. We drink. Do we gain power right away? Yes, because I want to see... We should have probably drawn, but I want to see that stun card go off. We drink this turn, so you're getting busted open. And we don't care to hit all enemies. Nadon just get hurt. Yeah, you backhanded me. I'm gonna heal more than that next turn. They fled. which means we just get to go to town on Nadon. My guy does not stand a chance. Enjoy your adrenaline. Enjoy your starting trauma. Nadon, my guy, it's over. This difficulty 1 is it's not a real issue. I'm not gonna take any credit for it. I just think that, you know, we've tried harder. We've dealt with more difficult situations. Anyway, that's enough trash talking the computer. This is the highest damage card in our hand, so it'll do a tasty 20. We're healing for 16. It doesn't stand a chance. You're also healing every turn, even if it's only the panic meter. How much power up are we? Only 1? Excuse me? Do we not gain as much power as I thought? Please. This card deals bonus damage equal to your moxie. Impair him some more. I mean, we can still play our whole hand. Take damage twice. Apply 3 trauma. Go ahead and take damage twice. There you go. There's our power. Just making sure we can play everything and get stunned. Dummy. Excuse me. I'm gonna call bananas on that. He was stunned and he summoned allies. Or did I? That happened last turn, right? He stunned and he summoned allies? That doesn't feel right. Sun, can't act this turn. This condition does not stack. You know what? I'm gonna hit F8. Who are you? I am Smith. Gameplay issue. The subject is stun on Nadon. Details. He summoned help the turn despite being stunned previously during brawl mode. That's a bad thing. Send log, send screenshot, send latest save. Yeah, I don't care. Take all my information so that nobody has to suffer the way I suffered. We want adrenaline. Can we play our whole hand? Yes. So don't think anymore, just swing. I guarantee you are gonna counterattack, so let's not. Hold on, you piece of freaking garbage. Okay, all of you get out of here. Applied trauma? Absolutely. Jerk. Get out of here. Look what you made me do. You made me take damage. I almost didn't heal up the full that time. Yeah, jerk and a half. You need more trauma in your life. So enjoy this big hammer. Can we draw? Yes. I want to see if there's any cards, there you go, that we haven't upgraded yet. Get stunned, big idiot. That'll teach you to summon when you shouldn't be able to. It just says defeat the boss, I accept your surrender. We don't want any more of those aggression-based cards in our negotiation deck. We're given the chance at the other one. Okay. Okay. Alleviate health equal to your moxie. But I feel like it's just gonna slow our deck down. We don't need it. We really don't. Whenever you gain renown, reduce the cost of this card by 1. I gain renown all the time. Does this even have to be in hand? I want to see it. I told you, unless it's rare, we don't take it, so. Let's go ahead and increase the upper threshold because we have a card, a graph that shores up the bottom line. And then gain 2 adrenaline, so we scale faster. Yo, whoever the last boss is, isn't gonna stand a freaking chance. Gain 1 action and draw 1 card at the start of your turn. Maximum hand size reduced by 3. Easiest. It's fantastic. We're gonna play so many freaking cards. Enemies no longer panic. Diplomacy. Gain 1 extra start of your turn. Damage that spills over to your core is increased by 2. You know, this is a decline. I don't want you to hurt my core more. If you hear anything weird in the background, that's not your headphones. It's got the vacuum going on in the background, so don't worry about it. But another easy day. I want to take this run and just transplant it to like a prestige 4 run and see how it does, because I feel like we'd still be doing pretty okay. I'd have to play smarter, but like I don't have to think at all, which is cool, but you know, I don't have to think at all. Now go ahead and remove this piece of garbage. No, wait. Is there anything that we want to remove besides that? I don't think so, because this is fine. We draw so many cards, it's a lot of free damage. You replenish, but I also don't want you. You take up hand space. Well, you're just a piece of garbage, so get out of here. Does any of this look interesting? Choose a card in your hand and double its damage. That could be cool. Like we double the damage of you? Wow. Double the damage of this guy? Also wow. Make it cost 1 or have it not expend? You know, we're messing with stuff this turn. Go ahead and just grab it. Just know what it feels like. Any cool battle cards you got from me? No? Alright. Alright. Convinced Nup to do something, or you've been hired to make Gen dead. If you're gonna force me to kill somebody... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll see you next time.